Hello everybody and welcome back to BattleTech, where we just finished escorting a prison transport for like a million years. And we sold off a few mechs, but we need to do some mech warrior training at this point. So, let's see. We're actually getting very close to maxing out. Chicken Hound needs some more work, that's for sure. Clem could definitely use some work as well. We'll go ahead and grab the piloting skill. Okay, Diva is in a very similar situation to us, actually.
Right here.
Earthquake, on the other hand, needs a lot more skills.
Commander.
As does Foul, of course. And then Patches, I mean, realistically, you're a sniper. I guess a minimum range reduction and a called shot bonus might be handy.
Training complete.
We'll do that.
Ready.
Awaiting orders.
Payroll needs a lot of XP.
Good to go.
Pod, of course, needs a lot of XP as well. Razor is maxed. Ripsaw, on the other hand, needs one more mission to max out tactics, and then we can start going down piloting and guts. And Steeljaw needs more XP. Okay. So now we need to figure out where we're going next. And the answer is somewhere. Well, we're going wherever there is a Flashpoint that has the least number of days left. That's where we're going. So 65 days here. 89 days here. So it looks like we go to here first. So we go to Merlin.
Calculating course now, Commander.
And then we'll come back to that one with the really obnoxious gladiator who cheated a lot. And we're going to just drop a lance on his face. And it's going to be wonderful. Okay. Let's go. Triage. Darius shows up at your door in the middle of the night. He looks worn to the bone. Commander, Chicken Hound has slipped into a coma. The medtechs don't expect her to survive the night? Oh my. We're going to dedicate the entire hospital bay. She is the only one that is out of action right now. And I think this is the best option that we can do. Dedicate everything. That's bullshit, you snap at Darius. We have every damn fancy machine in the periphery in that hospital bay of ours. I refuse to accept that Chicken Hound will die. Commander, begins Darius before stopping himself. He follows you as you stalk over to the hospital bay, where you yell at the medtechs, yell at Chicken Hound, and generally clarify that death is not an option. The stressed medtechs scurry around trying every risky solution they can think of. After a few hours after you arrive, her vital signs improved markedly. Just as exhausted as the medbay staff, you allow Darius to shoo you off to rest. Another battle won. The company suffers a -3 medical point penalty for 14 days, morale increased by 1, and she didn't die. Well, that's good. So, 49 morale. I mean, a lack of medical supplies for a few days is fine. Chicken Hound can be out of action for 14 more days, or whatever it would be. It's fine. As long as she actually recovers. That's what's important. I don't want to have to hire another mech warrior. Those guys are jerks. Why was that called triage anyway? I mean, it's not really triage. She's our only patient, so why not devote the entire medical bay? Okay, that's costing 8.4, or 840, not 8.4 million. We're fine on funds. And our morale is almost maxed, so seems good. Okay, and here we are at the Merlin system. And I think we're pretty much ready to just start this. Hello. There's a lance tonnage maximum. That's exciting. I mean, we do have a lighter lance ready to go.
Nice to see you down here in the hole.
It's not a full lance, to be sure. But we have a partial lance. So I think we're ready to do this. And this is apparently with Justin Allard, which is interesting. Federated Sons, spoiler alert, Bourbon and Battle Mechs, High Orbit, Merlin. Commander Rinaldi, thank you for accepting my summons. I'm a busy man, so I'll make this brief. For nearly a year, a drunken oaf of a mercenary commander and his company of fools have been interfering in my business. These upstarts cannot threaten me directly, but their relentless demands on my time have proven distracting, like a cloud of gnats buzzing around my head. Sounds irritating? You have no idea. And at this critical juncture, they're wasting time that I can't afford to lose. You see, Commander, I've just been given a mandate to smooth over relations between the people of Kittery and their Federation government. It's a near impossible task, as anyone who knows Kittery could tell you. You don't say. Oh, I know Kittery, Allard. And I know what you did to the invasion force on Spica back in 17. It was an impressive bit of work, I gotta say. You deserved that shiny medal you won. Ah, you're a veteran of the CCAF, I suppose. Interesting. If you were stationed on Kittery, you know what I'm up against. How fractious the political situation there has become. Yeah, it's almost as if going around conquering planets creates political and social unrest. But what do I know? I'm just a mech tech. Anyway, we're getting into the weeds here. You've got a gnat problem, and you want us to swat them. Yes, please. As swiftly and efficiently as possible. I've squandered enough of my time on Lord Commander Mason Garelik and his band of marauders already. My people are forwarding you a set of coordinates on the planet's surface. Travel there and you'll find the Stratford Narwhal, an old military bunker that's been repurposed into a dive bar, a notorious hangout for pirates and killers. Garelik spends his days drinking at the Narwhal. Destroy the bar, and you'll put an end to the man. We can make that happen. When we're through with this guy, he'll never bother you again. Then I'll leave it to you, Commander Rinaldi. Message me when you've brought this affair to a satisfactory conclusion. Okay, so I didn't actually look at the Flashpoint now that I think about it. What's the Flashpoint duration here? What is the consecutive deployment status? I'm not sure. Can we look at it through the star map? We might be able to. Yes. No consecutive deployment, short engagement length. Okay. Sounds good. Well, let's go ahead and do it. So this is a destroy base in the tundra. Seems easy enough. Now this is actually our backup Orion 1K. So let's swap in this Orion 1K. There we go. Excellent. And let's go get some XP. This is only 3 skill difficulty. It shouldn't be too bad. Also, can I just say that event proved that yelling at people that death is not an option while they're in a coma truly works. It is definitely the best way to handle things. So we need to destroy the Stratford Narwhal. The Stratford Narwhal is one of Garelik's favorite watering holes. It's also a cesspool of violence, corruption, and terrible music. Taking it out may prove more difficult than you'd think. The bar was built in the husk of an old military complex, and its mech warrior patrons will probably attack you on sight. Wow, this should be fun. You're not wrong, Darius. This should be fun. I mean, it's only 3 skill difficulty, so we shouldn't have any problem whatsoever steamrolling this.
Command interface initiated.
The Stratford Narwhal is up just ahead, Commander. Looks like a real dump. A dump with point defense turrets. This Garelik guy must really like drinking in peace. You know, I actually feel a little bad about this. Most of the people have nothing to do with Mason Garelik. Plus, we're blowing up a lot of good booze. I was with you. Then you lost me. The job's the job, people. Commander, you're clear to proceed, but keep your eyes open for hostile battle mechs. The locals won't be happy when you start putting their bar to the torch. You don't say. Oh boy. Okay. So let's take a quick look at the approach here, at the terrain. We've got... it's up on top of this hill, which is a little exciting. Do we see turret emplacements? We see turret emplacements. Okay. So I think our best bet would be to lure them away, if at all possible. So let's put our Orion up over here, and we're going to come up this direction. Hopefully,
Affirmative.
we'll see some enemies. And indeed we do. Where are these guys? 55-tonner there. And he's actually obliging, giving us a target. Look at that. I'm super okay with this. I'm less okay with that. I'm still reasonably okay with it. Okay, that's a second 55-tonner. That's starting to get annoying. These are all mediums. Okay, the PPC missed. That was the one I wanted to miss there. Okay, so we see 4 medium mechs. That's what we know. Let's go ahead and
I hear you.
bring our Black Knight over here
Right, Commander.
and immediately start focusing on this Shadowhawk, which is skylined. I think we're going to go directly into this torso for the ammo in the AC-5. Actually, the AC-5 is over here. We'll go for the left torso then. Okay, that wasn't ideal, but we did a good number of damage to them.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Wait, we are facing the wrong way? Yeah, we're facing the wrong way. I was gonna say, we're out of range of LRMs. No way. But no, we're good.
Alpha strike.
Okay, that guy's hurting. Let's go ahead and get our Grasshopper up over here. I would like to not have eyes on this guy just yet, in case we do manage to kill this.
Acknowledge.
Good damage spread there, really.
Reporting critical hit.
Like, I feel like the odds of us killing this Shadowhawk are pretty decent. At the very least, if our AC-20 hits, we're going to do a ton of damage here and knock him down.
All weapons.
And it did hit. Yep, there's the knockdown. And that Shadowhawk is really hurting. Okay, they lost their vision on us there too, actually. So that forced the Wolverine to walk in. Good stuff. Is he in cover? He's not in cover. This guy will be able to fire from there, though. PPC hit, but our armor's holding.
Damage minimal.
Okay. So first things first. We are going to multi-target with our LRMs, A, B. We're going to fire our better LRMs at the Wolverine, but 2 of our worse at the Shadowhawk, assuming that the Shadowhawk has 43 HP. Yeah, I think this is fine. We'll take off an evasive pip and do a little damage to the Wolverine.
You get a headshot, and you get a headshot.
Nice. Ammo explosions. That's what I like to see. Yeah, I like it. Okay, Patches, I want you to do a precision strike on this Wolverine at this point. Right in that AC-5? Where is that AC-5? Over here, in that arm. Okay. Probably at this torso, then.
Commencing Alpha strike.
That was a lot of damage in that torso. It has 7 HP. Let's go ahead and jump our Grasshopper forward, then, aggressively.
I live to serve.
And let's position right about... I think here is fine. Let's see, that's a 55-tonner. We should be safe.
Firing jump jet.
Now, we don't have the morale to cold shot the Wolfhound again. Or, Wolfhound. The Wolverine again. Wolfhounds don't exist.
Locking on.
But it didn't matter. There's the AC-5 gone, and that center torso is super open.
The Cobra strikes.
Gonna go ahead and bring the Orion over here. And we're gonna fire on him again with our AC-20. Only an 80% chance, but hopefully we hit that center torso and just one-shot him.
All weapons committed.
We did not. But he only has a medium laser left.
Enemy mech. Critical damage. Detected.
He's not much of a threat anymore. Okay, so we see a Shadowhawk over here. Fire on our Grasshopper. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Perfect. That was less perfect. But our armor is holding.
Damage minimal.
Okay, now as far as this Wolverine goes, it has 64 HP there, 15 there. I think what we do
Good to
is
go.
we multi-target with our Orion, and we choose to attack either the Griffin or the Shadowhawk. 760 armor versus 760 armor, 456 versus 456. So which one is actually more dangerous? We've got an AC-5, SRM-2, LRM-5, and medium laser versus an LRM-10 and PPC. That's super bad in close-in combat, which is what our Grasshopper and our Orion specialize in. So I think we're going to focus on the Shadowhawk. And then we're going to send our two better LRMs at the Shadowhawk, and then our worse LRM at the Wolverine, and just hope to take out this torso.
No problem. I've got enough guns for everyone.
Okay. Now this probably won't kill him. Indeed it did not. How much HP left?
Another hit
27?
like that and you're toast.
Yeah, 27 HP left. And he's just going to back off. That's fine. So, Patches.
Waiting on you,
Your
Commander.
job then would be to come over this direction-ish, where you can get a nice clear LOS. This'll be fine.
Moving to position.
And we're just going to precision strike you right in that AC-5. So, right up over here.
Take this.
Not amazingly ideal, but we did expose the structure there.
I will be.
And now we're going to go ahead and take the Grasshopper over here. And actually, we can multi-target.
Up high.
So, I think the plan here would be this Wolverine does still have 40 HP in the rear, and we would be attacking it almost certainly in the rear. So let's multi-target A, B. Obviously, the small laser goes on the Shadowhawk, and then let's just split our fire like so. 3 medium lasers on the Wolverine, 3 on the Shadowhawk.
Multiple enemies locked in.
Excellent. Wolverine is dead. And there goes the AC-5 on the Shadowhawk. That was ideal right there.
Critical hit.
I really like that. However, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Subscribe for more, and next episode, we will finish killing belligerent drunks, I guess? Seems a little beneath us. But anyway, see you all next time.